assistance within the next 2 weeks. Alan has just committed that he's going to meet with each council member, but I want to bring this back before the executive committee in 2 weeks on the 4th so we can look at it as a whole. Alan, I don't know if you're going to meet with each member and just discuss their district or the whole, but at some point we need to look at the entire city as a whole.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm just going to tell you, I think the most expedient thing will be for us to pass the ordinance, adopting the minimal changes that I will recommend, keeping everything else in place, and then what we need to do is put it back on the plate to re-evaluate how we're going to do this going forward. I'm thinking the easiest way is going to be to go from maps primarily, because no matter what they consolidate, our boundaries won't change. They'll have to follow our lead, and we won't be following. Right.
sounds good. Yes, Mr. Ward.
I just want to ask Alan a question. Now, of course, the election, I don't know how much some of you are aware of, but the election commission is determined by state gubernatorial race and who wins that. And, it's 5 members, so it's 3 and 2, depending on who it is. So for decades, even back to 2007, when I got shafted last minute, was in the hands of another group. And it was in the same hands of another group for decades. Every time there was a census, the state legislature would redistrict. Now, I don't know what year it's from. When Don Sumter ran for Congress, that was the change gerrymandering. They tried to gerrymander him out. This is the first time he ran against Bob Clement, Frank Clement's son. They took that thing all the way up on the north side of Nashville.
To Nashville.
Crooked, north of Jackson, above Nashville, all the way up to the state line to Clarksville, trying to get Bob Clement elected. But he upset him. He won by 2,000 votes. I mean, so that's been going on for a long time. All that.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the privilege. But since then, who has that seat now, Mr. Boyd?
Oh yeah, you're going to talk about the last few years.
No. I'm just saying. I agree with you in total, Mr. Boyd, about for decades, the Democratic Party was in control of the governor in both houses for decades. But it was advantageous for us to have toll bridges, have payroll taxes, income taxes. The Democratic Party was in control. Now, we can't get a puck-on.
Okay, this is a nonpartisan group right here.
Because the Republican Party.
All right, wait. This is a nonpartisan group here.
No, I'm giving history, Mr.
You're
Chairman.
off focus. You are off focus. And you know it, Mr. Collins.
A puck-on.
All right, let's go back to our
Let
turn.
me point out one other thing. There's a lot of, I guess what's driving a lot of the concern is that like Myron said, he didn't want to move anybody. Let me point out a couple of things.
Need your attention, folks. Go on.
Just because somebody's moved doesn't necessarily mean they're out of the home.
I'm listening. I'm with you.
We're listening.
Okay, so if somebody is a candidate, for example, some hypothetical person is a candidate in a district, in a precinct, all of their qualifying signatures are also in that precinct. If that precinct is moved, that person qualifies wherever they're moved. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
What?
So the district number. Well,
You have to have qualifying signatures in the district. So if they come out of the precinct that's moved, you got 25 of those, and those 25 all of a sudden becomes district something else.
Right.
They qualify in that district.
Wait, is that even if the ballot is done on Thursday?
Ms. Triplett, please. We don't do that. Now, I don't mind recognizing you, Ms. Triplett, but don't just, all right. Go
We
ahead.
have to have our ordinance done 60 days before the election so that they can do a ballot.
So theoretically, what you just said is, if someone is moved, they could run from that
Yeah.
precinct. Even though they've got campaign literature out saying they're running over here, they can switch and still be qualified. Is that what you're saying?
And sometimes it may be more advantageous.
It might be more advantageous.
What can I say, baby?
All right, once again, Alan will meet with each of us. I will try to get you some technical assistance, Alan. We'll bring this back before the executive committee in 2 weeks. Any other discussion on this issue? Ms. Fuller, any other discussion on this issue?
Yes, I was telling Alan I'd like to have my meeting at the flight.
All right, wherever. Any other discussion on this issue? All right, we've already gone over the add-ons. Any other items to come before this committee? We are adjourned. See you downstairs. Say that again.